So I'm back. It's been like 3 months, I think. I don't know. I don't check the dates on these videos, bro. I just upload it and go on with my day, you feel me? But I am back, and today, as you can tell by the title, we're gonna talk about some young adult novels, yes. But we're not gonna talk about all the ones I like, because I'm not gonna even lie, I don't remember every single book I've read that I've liked, because I have a bad memory. And also, I don't read that much. Like, I used to read a lot, but now I've been lacking. I ain't gonna lie, I've been slacking. But we are gonna start off with talking about Shatter Me, because that book, that shit had me in my feelings, but not in a good way. Not in a good way. But before that, I'm gonna say like, subscribe, follow my social medias, I guess, because honestly, I've just been on TikTok. I'm not even gonna front. Like, Instagram, I used to be on that all the time, but now I'm just on TikTok, and they're gonna like ban TikTok, bro. If they do that shit, it's over for me. Like, I got like, I don't know how else. Actually, I might get back into reading if they do that, because I'm gonna have so much time. I already have so much time. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm off track. Also, I don't edit these audios. Like, this is all in one go, girl. Like, we is not all about that editing lifestyle. We don't know her. We never knew her. And we not gonna know her, because we just don't got those skills, all right? So, let me start talking about Shatter Me. So, I love that book series. It's so, well, I love it, but, like, only the first 3 books. And let me tell you why. So originally, I read Shatter Me. I don't know how to pronounce the author's name. Tari Mafi? Yeah, something like that. But I read her book series. She's a really good author. Amazing. I love the way she did, like, all that imagery, the words. She would cross them out. All that shenanigan, bro. Middle school me. Even now me, actually. Because I reread the book, like, every so often. Because it's just, like, comfort for me. It's so good. Some people didn't like that. And you know what? To each their own, right? So the first 3 books are spectacular. She builds up the main character. The main character becomes a bad bitch. She's all powerful. The main antagonist, well, he wasn't the main antagonist, but one of the antagonists, he changes. He becomes a good person, and you really see that character growth in him. Now, originally, it was just supposed to be those first 3 books, you know? I forget the names. I know the first one was Shatter Me. I forget the middle one, but I know the last one was Ignite Me, and that one was my favorite one, because that one was just like, wow. She was like at her ultimate power. She was doing this. She was doing that. Warner was being, ooh, girl, like, I didn't even talk about Warner because, ooh. Anyways, so what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So the first 3 books are amazing. Warner's amazing. Everyone's amazing, okay? But then we get into the last 3 books, because she announced that she was gonna come out with 3 more books, and I was like, girl, you don't need to do all that, but if you want to, go ahead, because more content, right? I love seeing Juliet and Warner interact. It's all that, and all the side characters are good too. We love them. We love their energy. So the first book, well, you know, the first book of the second half of the series, she releases, and that book is not bad, but it's not good. Like, the 3rd book of her series, Ignite Me, that was like one of her best books. Like, well, it was her best book in that series specifically. So I was expecting the 4th book to like build off of that hype, build off of that energy, and be just as amazing, but it kind of lagged. It was subpar, but I still read it. I liked it. It was a little stupid at the end with that fucking plot twist. I ain't even gonna talk about it, because you're better off not knowing or reading the second half of that series. I'm just telling you right now, do not do it. Waste of time. The first book isn't that bad. I didn't feel like I wasted my time. I was just like, oh, more content. This is cute. We get to learn more about the other Supreme children or whatever. Sorry if you don't understand these references, but it's some... Girl, don't worry about it. Just know that we get to learn more about some other characters, so that's what made it worth it, right? The second book was basically a search rescue book, and the 3rd book was the same as plot, bro. Like, the same as plot, almost word for word. It felt. It was so, ooh, it got me so heated, because it's just like, you expect so much, because the first 3 books were amazing, and the 4th book wasn't even that bad. The plot twist was so annoying, but I was just like, maybe she'll make it work. I never like those amnesia shits. Like, amnesia, I don't fucks with it. It's not good. I've never read a book where someone lost their memories and it was good. Well, I'm gonna read a book soon that it's like that, because my friend recommended it. Well, yeah, my friend recommended it, so hopefully it's good, but usually they're not, so we'll see about that. But really, I'm just ranting because it just got me so angry that I like, damn, it was so sad. Y'all, I wanted to cry. Like, I wanted to cry after I read the last book because I was so sad that it just disappointed. It was not what I thought it was gonna be, and for that I am very salty. Like, everyone, like, all the, like, Juliet, for example, she was such a bad bitch by the third book. By the fourth and fifth book, it's just like, what happened? She was a shell of her former self. Like, all that energy from book one was starting again, and you know I don't like book one Juliet because she was weak as hell, bruh. Like, weak, like, not good. And it's not even physically, because that bitch was strong, girl. She would have bodied me, that's for sure. But I mean, like, mentally, emotionally, like, she was just not confident in herself. And, you know, that's all right, because then the books build up and then she became confident in herself. But then I don't understand why book 4 and 5 is she just went back to that state of book 1. It just made no sense to me. And then Warner, the same shit happened to him, except he went from being a piece of shit, right? Then he went to a decent human. We like him. We stand him. And then he went back to being a piece of shit. It's just like, girl, why are you doing this to me? Like, I spent all these years, okay, it wasn't even that long, but I said this book series, falling in love with Warner just to fall out of love with him. Well, I didn't fall out of love with Warner. Y'all know I'm a Warner hoe till I die. But you know what I mean. Like, I did not like him at all. Like, book 5, he was so annoying. I really was just waiting for them to kill him off. I mean, I would have cried my eyes out because I'm just emotionally attached to that character. But I was really waiting for it because he was just acting like such a prick. All because his girl was to get kidnapped. Which, how she got kidnapped in the first place? She's such a baddie. Like, how did this happen? You see, this is all the mistakes. I don't understand how any of this was okay, was approved. And that's why, if you ever read Shatter Me, the first 3 books, amazing. Should have just left it there, to be honest. If you want more content, you could just read the last 3 books. But to be honest, in my head, those are just fan fictions. I'm sorry, those are fan fictions. That is not part of the lore. All right, that's not part of the Shatter Me lore. I don't know, girl. I don't know her. Anyways, we're 7 minutes into this video, and I've literally just been talking about Shatter Me. I do love Warner. I love him so much because he's not a good person. He's just cute. I love him, and, you know, I've liked him since 7th grade, and I'm not gonna stop liking him. Just like Levi Ackerman. He has nothing to do with this video, but I will bring him up. You see how I turned his hair pink in this right now? Like, look at it right now. Pink, blue. I couldn't decide because I was like, maybe I should make his hair pink. I'm talking about Overhaul, by the way, now, because I'm not talking about Warner. Warner had blonde hair or whatever. Cutie. I'm talking about Overhaul. I wanted to make his hair pink because I was like, I love pink. I gotta make it look cute or whatever. But it didn't work out, so I just stuck with the normal black hair he has, which is hot still. You know, girl, you feel me? I realized I didn't talk about my drawing. But what is there to talk about, girl? I'm just drawing Overhaul. And I forgot what video game or whatever, Nintendo. I have no idea. But I saw these video game screenshots of Overhaul on Twitter. And I decided to draw it because I dug it. Like, it was fire, you know? You feel me? You see me messing around with the background because I can never think of a background because I have no true art skill. Yeah. Coloring the skin is so... I love how I just went from books to coloring skin. But, y'all, just hear me out. I love coloring skin. It's, like, one of my favorite parts. Sketching... Also, why did I just stop there randomly? Yo, girl, I do not know what was going on there. But coloring the skin is, like, super fun. And the sketching. I don't really like line art. And I don't like coloring clothes, coloring hair. Basura. But coloring skin and actually drawing it in the beginning when you're figuring it out, sketching it out. That shit do be fire. So, before this video ends, this video still has, like, girl, I don't know, like, a few 4 or 5 minutes. I can't count. 8. Girl, don't worry about it. We're going to talk about the selection series. But not a lot, because I haven't reread those books. Like, Shatter Me, I reread it, like, every year, like, the whole series, because I just love it so much. But the selection series, the last time I read this was in middle school, girl. And all I have to say is it's pretty good. And I heard Netflix was coming out with, like, a show or whatever the fuck for it. And you know what? I'm excited. Next, I'm going to talk about A Clockwork Prince by... Girl, I ain't even going to pretend like I know who it's by. But it's by that one girl with the Shadow Hunters shit. Yeah, I know her. Her books, they go off. Y'all, I ain't even going to front. Like, I was reading the Shadow Hunters, which is her, like, the modern day, whatever. That was good. But A Clockwork Prince is truly the masterpiece in her work. Like, in her... I don't know what you call it, because, like, for musicians, like, discography, I don't know what you call, like, a book, an author, like, what you call their works, like, works of literature, I guess. Yeah, anyways, I love A Clockwork Prince. That series, that do go off. Also, I do not know how to edit. This is not related to the whatever, but if you're made it this far, you might as well listen to me. I can't edit for shit, and I want to add like cute little music or whatever. So if I figure it out, you'll hear it, and if I don't figure it out, yeah, you knew what happened. Is because I can't edit for shit. And last, we're gonna talk about A Court of Thorn and Roses. And look, this is not one of my favorite series, but I did read it and I did enjoy it. The problem I have, girl, the problem is that I thought Tamlin was gonna be redeemed. Yes. I'm sorry if I'm like screaming or something. I'll lower my voice, but I'm just really angry that Tamlin was not redeemed, y'all. Oh my god, y'all, he was my favorite fucking character. And y'all are like, why you like this bland ass, white ass, whatever? And girl, I don't know. Ryson, I liked him like in the first book when we thought he was an asshole. I was like, yeah, this dark energy for sure. But then he turned out to be like a normal, what did he become, y'all? Girl, I don't want to talk about it. I mean, he's still cute as hell, y'all. You feel me? Like, I still like him. But anyways, it's not about him. It's about Tamlin and how they destroyed his character. I really feel like Feyre, she played his ass, like, ooh, to a T. But I feel like he wouldn't even have acted like that. Why was he such an asshole, like, such a prick? Like, his people loved him. How did he go from someone everyone loves to, like, this menace, this villain? Like, I don't understand how that happened. And I feel like the author just made him like that so Feyre could go out with Ryson. Like, fuck out of here with that. I am not happy. I like I like Tamlin. Oh, Lucian, he was actually my favorite character. I know I keep saying everyone's my favorite character, but when I was reading originally, Lucian was my favorite character. And then, I got to learn about Tamlin, and Lucian was irrelevant kind of in the first book. So Tamlin became my favorite character. And I'm very sad that, they did that to him. And that, he sucks. And I haven't read the last book about the sky or whatever the fuck. I read, like, the first 3 books. Yeah, those fat-ass books. I read them shits. Girl, I had time in April. I had time to read them books. Let me tell you, what they was doing on that battlefield was inappropriate, and I did not like that at all. Actually, I was like, what y'all are not dead ass, y'all about to on the battlefield, girl, in the tent. No, I don't know about that. I pretend that didn't happen because people give these books a lot of shit, but girl, we ain't reading Shakespeare. We just came here for the plot, and by the plot we mean Ryson, we mean him, we mean Cassian, Azriel, Morg. Yo, that reveal wasn't even all that, girl. We been knew sis was a lesbian, because, like, come on, girl. Cassie and Azriel, you had these dudes for 500 years and you ain't even do nothing, girl. We know about you. We know what you was doing. I don't know why I don't want to make fun of her, but, like, the culture in the books doesn't seem like they're homophobic or anything, so I don't understand why she was keeping it a secret and leading these losers on. But anyways, they are losers for being led on, because, like, imagine. Anyways, to conclude this video, Shatter Me, read the first 3 books, amazing. A Court of Thorn and Roses, I liked it a lot. I really liked it. So read those books. I haven't read the latest book, and apparently they're coming out with another book. So they better not play me like they did with Shatter Me. So read that. For sure read A Clockwork Prince. And remember to like and subscribe, because you really just listen to this whole rant about nothing, like that ass, no substance. You listen to my voice. And so, subscribe for more of that. And if you have any suggestions, tell me, because, girl, I do not know what I am doing. But yeah, I hope y'all like the picture, because it was fun to make. So, yeah.